Imagine walking out to your porch tomorrow morning and finding a shiny silver coin resting on your deck table. 2 days later, it's a colorful piece of polished sea glass. Then, an old vintage key. This sounds like a fairy tale, right? But for an 8-year-old girl named Gabi in Seattle, this was 100% real. The gift giver was not a neighbor. It was a wild crow living in the tall oak tree behind her house. Most people look out their kitchen window, see a flock of blackbirds, and think one thing: noisy pests digging up the lawn, scaring songbirds, or bringing bad luck. Well, science shows that belief is totally backwards. If you feed a backyard crow consistently for just 30 days, you don't just give a bird a meal. You trigger a chain reaction of brain chemistry, aerial reconnaissance, and generational memory that will completely change how you see your yard forever. Backed by groundbreaking research from the University of Washington and world-leading wildlife biologists, today we are breaking down the exact 30-day timeline of befriending a crow. First, the 7-day paranoia test they run on your face. Second, the secret neighborhood network they use to talk about you behind your back. Third, the mind-blowing gifts they leave when you earn their total trust. And at the very end, stay tuned for our Golden Crow Rule bonus tip, the single biggest mistake suburban homeowners make that turns a crow friend into a furious backyard enemy overnight. Every backyard has a story. We help you uncover it. Let's unlock this mystery. Days 1 to 7. The silent surveillance. When you toss that first handful of whole, unsalted peanuts onto your lawn, do not expect the crow to fly down and thank you. In fact, it might fly away. Crows suffer from extreme neophobia, a scientific term that simply means fear of new things. To a crow, you are a giant predator. During this first week, while you are inside drinking coffee thinking the bird ignored you, the crow is actually running a full background check. Dr. John Marsloff, a renowned wildlife scientist at the University of Washington, proved in famous lab studies that crows have brain machinery dedicated to recognizing individual human faces. They do not just see a human shape, they map the distance between your eyes, the shape of your nose, and the rhythm of your walk. If you wear a hat, they still know it's you. If you change your jacket, they still know it's you. So during week 1, follow the golden starting rule. Toss and walk. Put the food down, make 0 direct eye contact because staring feels like a predator stalking, and step back 20 feet. Days 8 to 14. The secret alert system. Around day 10, something amazing happens. You step out your back door, give a gentle whistle, toss a peanut, and the crow swoops down within seconds. The fear is gone. Routine has won. But here is the crazy twist. The next morning, there isn't just one crow waiting for you. There are 3. How did they know? Scientists discovered that crows communicate using complex vocal alarms and body language. They literally hold town hall meetings in the canopy. Your backyard crow just told its family and roosting partners, the tall human in the blue sweater is safe, and they have high-protein snacks. Cambridge University studies revealed that crows have brain density comparable to chimpanzees or a 7-year-old child. They understand cause and effect. They know your schedule, your commute time, and what time you let the dog out. Have you ever noticed strange animal behavior or mysterious visits in your yard that you couldn't explain? Hit the comment button right now and share your story below. And if you love uncovering the hidden secrets of the wild creatures living right outside your window, take a second to hit subscribe and join our backyard detective community. Days 15 to 21. The reciprocal altruism shift. By week 3, you have become a permanent VIP in your neighborhood's crow territory. This is the window where the wildest phenomenon in backyard biology can occur: the gifts. Biologists call this reciprocal altruism, the natural instinct to trade favors. Crows are famous for bringing small, shiny, or intriguing objects to regular feeders: broken sea glass, shiny bottle caps, brass screws, jewelry, and paper clips. To a crow, these are high-value treasures. Leaving them where they eat is their way of saying, "We appreciate the partnership." You don't just have a bird in your yard anymore. You have a free-living urban partner. Days 22 to 30. The living backyard alarm system. By the final week of your 30-day experiment, the benefits go way beyond cool tricks. Your crow friends now protect your perimeter.
Whenever stray cats, destructive raccoons, or predatory hawks enter your yard, your resident crows will set off a massive alarm call, dive-bombing the intruder and chasing them off. They become your yard's personal security squad. Even more shocking, in Dr. Marslep's research, he discovered that crows remember a friendly face and pass that positive reputation down to their babies. The trust you build today will literally be inherited by baby crows years down the road.
Now, for your Golden Crow Rule bonus tip, never, ever try to touch, grab, or corner a wild crow, and never feed them bread or salty junk food. Bread swells in their stomach and offers zero nutrition, while salt is toxic to their tiny kidneys. Stick to unsalted raw peanuts and shells, hard-boiled eggs, or dry dog kibble. Break their trust once, and that 17-year memory works both ways. They will scold you every time you walk out the door. Now that you know how to turn a backyard crow into your feathered bodyguard, what about the birds you should stay far away from? Click the video on your screen right now. 5 backyard birds you should never feed, big mistake, to protect your yard and your family. Until next time, keep looking closer, because the greatest mysteries are often hiding in the places we walk past every day.